Look at this. I'm freaking huge. Freaking huge. I know. Welcome to That's Not Sexy. I am your master level personal trainer, Alex Diaz. Once again with another video, and this video is going to be about cold baths, cold showers, and does cold water and baths and showers help you lose more fat? And would I recommend it? And do I do it? And so here are the answers. So the whole thing, let me put more light on me. There we go. So the whole thing is that alright, cool. So the whole thing about there's been a NASA scientist who realized that he wants to lose weight, and Michael Phelps eats about 12,000 calories every day. And he was like, wait a second, that's a lot of calories. He's an athlete, but there's no way that he's burning that many calories during his, when he's swimming. So he realized that, wait a second, since water is 24 times more thermally conductive than air is, there's some kind of science there that's saying if you submerge yourself in cold water, ice baths and stuff like that, you will activate, wow, this is New York. Sorry for the sound in the background. But you activate your brown fat, but you have white fat and brown fat. White fat is just pretty much fat that you get when you eat too much and you get fat, and to keep yourself, fat and all tubby. And then you have brown fat, which is fat that is, well, pretty much when you are under, it balances regulates your temperature. So if you're on a real cold environment, it's trying to balance out and just to stay at 98.6 degrees. So you have to burn more calories for your body to stabilize that temperature. So you use your brown fat for that. So in using your brown fat, you raise your metabolism, and you use extra calories to stabilize and balance out and have a homeostasis of 98.6 degrees. So Fahrenheit. So that's the whole thing. And there's been studies that this is actually true. And pretty much what you would have to do is, what they recommend is doing 10 minutes under in your bath with ice. So you fill your bathtub with ice, and you pretty much stay sitting down for 10 minutes. And after like the first 10 minutes, then you pretty much submerge yourself underwater with your head up for another 5 minutes. So I don't do that because I don't take baths, and that's just too much. I'm not going to be buying ice and doing that. But what I do occasionally when I have the guts is when I take my baths, I tend to my showers, not my baths, my showers. And then when I finish my shower, I tend to slowly bring the hot water off and increase the cold water until pretty much the last couple of 30 seconds, I'm just pretty much on all the way cold, ice cold water. And that's another thing you could do if you don't want to do baths. But I think the baths are they're better than the showers for this this whole thing. So and just drop the temperature, drop the knob all the way down and you put it around. You actually let the water go on your neck, around your back of your neck and your back, and you do it for like 30 to 60 seconds, or as long as you can, but at least 30 seconds with only cold water after the end. And you'll feel like, I know when I did it, I felt like this is thermogenics. Your body's gonna feel hot afterwards, because if you go to a pool, they have these showers that you first go into to get used to the cold water. And then when you get into the shower, the first time it's cold and you're like, oh, and you're shivering, you're cold. But after that, after like a minute, you're like, oh, it's not bad. Your body starts to, use that brown fat to help stabilize that you to keep that temperature, so you don't feel as cold as when you first started the shower. So and then when you get into the pool, you feel like, oh, it's nothing, it's no big deal. So it's the same thing. If someone has heart problems or heart conditions, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Obviously, you need to have a doctor and all that stuff. But there's been studies showing that there was 24. They had 24 people, and 10 of them, I think it was 10. Yeah, 10 were in good shape. 14 were obese, and all of them had increased their brown fat level. The brown fat they had the brown fat activity to be they all had this increase in brown fat activity except for one person. So there's been and there's people that say, well, how come people in Alaska or New York, because it's cold here in New York, well, not now, it's hot, but when it's winter, well, how come they're not skinny or whatever? And it's because people in New York, when it's winter, what do? We wear hats, we wear gloves, we wear coats. We're trying to keep warm. We're not intentionally going outside naked, and we're not, you know what I'm saying? There's no, we're not taking cold baths and cold showers and being naked when it's winter outside. It's no, we're not doing that. We're trying to stay warm. So that defeats the purpose of the study. If you're saying, well, people in New York, people in Alaska, everyone would be skinny. But is this a substitute to diet and exercise and working out? Hell no. I would just say, do your exercise and diet, and when you're taking a shower or you're taking a bath, include this into your regimen. They recommended you do 3 times a week, you do the cold baths. And if you take a shower, do that every day, But that's up to you. You do what you want to do. And here comes the cops. Great. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like sirens in the background. But anyways, New York is getting so annoying. I'm freaking tired of making videos with all these surrounding car alarms, sirens, people talking, bombs going off, helicopters, ice cream trucks, and all this crap. This is sad. This is just sad. Alright, go, catch your people. Anyway, so, yeah. So I would recommend doing showers because it's easy to control and it's not as painful as doing a bath. But there's tons of people that have done baths and they got great results. Also, it also helps with sleep disorders and people that have problems sleeping. So I would say before you go to sleep, if you're gonna take a bath or shower, do this, you'll sleep better as well. And that's it for this video. I know it's a really strange video. A lot of people don't talk about cold water and baths and showers to help you lose weight, but there's been tons of studies from NASA stating it's true, and that's pretty much it. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, not only to this channel, but to my second channel, for quick did you know facts so you can impress your friends and stuff. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and my second one. And if you're not subscribed, that's not sexy, man. And I'm freaking you. Oh,